What it do, word gang, what it do? It's your boy T Light, Big Werewolf T Light. Today, let's get straight into it. Today, we're gonna talk about why I don't believe it is a good time for you to buy your dream car. You know, I don't really think it's a good time right now for you to be purchasing a vehicle. But first, let's get a quick cold start with my boy, Saber Wolf. Yes, sir. I like the sound of that. Right now, it's just not a good time. To be all the way honest with you, it's just not a real good time to get a car, your dream car. I don't think it's a good time for you to get your dream car because essentially, right now, car companies ain't really giving, I ain't gonna say car companies, let's just say the banks, they not really giving out good deals right now, especially when it comes to these interest rates. Your interest rates, you can have a 800 credit score, they still giving you like a 9% interest rate, 10% interest rate. Man, that's a lot of interest on a car loan, especially when you got A1 credit. I mean, you got that good credit and you worked hard to get your credit and you still paying high interest rates. I mean, 10% interest rate, that's like back in the couple years ago, 10% interest rate, that means your credit was like a 500, high fives, low sixes. Now, man, an 800 credit score gets you like a 10% interest rate, and that's not really, that ain't a good deal. Not when you got an 800 credit score, that ain't a good deal, you know. So banks, they really ain't giving out the deal that you should. Now, you might be able to find a bank that'll give you like a 5% interest rate if you finagle and, you know, really, you know, you sell yourself, because at the end of the day, banks still do want to live. They got to loan out money to make money. So it's not like they're not gonna loan you the money. It's just you don't really want to pay that kind of interest. I mean, I'm telling this for my younger audience as well as my older audience. I wouldn't get a car right now based off the interest rate, and on top of the interest rate, let's talk about these car dealerships. Not every car dealership, but a lot of these car dealerships, they not giving out good deals. They try not to give out good deals on cars like this. Because this particular car right here, this is somebody's dream car. I know some people, a lot of my supporters, they really don't know too much about a ZL1 1LE. But this is the top-notch Camaro that you could get. And it's a dream car for a lot of people because it's one of the rarest cars out there. I know you think, is it rare? What you mean rare is one of the rarest cars? A ZL1 is one of the rarest cars out there. I think they only make like 2,000 a year, maybe less than that, maybe 1,500 of them a year. And they've been out since 2018, beginning of 2018, or maybe 2017. But they don't really make a lot. You can Google it right now. It's not that many ZL1s out. This car is potentially going to be worth more money than a Hellcat. You know, this car gonna be worth more than maybe worth more than a Hellcat, being that it's so rare. And this is somebody's dream car. And like I said, when it comes to your dream car, these dealerships know that a lot of people want cars like this. ZL1 1LE, GT500, Hellcat, or GT, or RT, or Scat Pack, or just a regular SS Camaro. These are people's dream cars, or just any regular model, any regular Charger, Challenger, Mustang, Camaro, BMW, any kind of car is somebody's dream car. And when it comes to these high-end type of cars, like these top-notch, like sports cars, track cars, the dealer know that a lot of people want these type of cars, so they know people willing to pay a high upcharge. You know, when they trying to dealer markup, a lot of people willing to pay a lot more money than the car's worth. Like right now, these cars, you go to a dealer, this car is probably about 72, let's just say 80,000, brand new. Dealer might mark this up to 90,000, 95,000, especially now that they know Camaro is about to end at the January. Is the last month next January is the last month you can order a Camaro. And right now they starting to stop orders on Hellcat jailbreaks. You can't even get a Hellcat jailbreak order in. So the dealers know this. So by the dealer knowing this, and they gonna use that to their advantage. Like, oh, there ain't that many more of these left out there, so they gonna mark them up. Hellcats, I remember when Hellcats was $70,000. You know, I had a Hellcat. It was what I get my Hellcat for. My Hellcat had 11,000 miles on it when I bought it. It wasn't brand new, but it had 11,000 miles on it. Guess how much money I paid for that Hellcat? $58,000. Yeah, I only paid $58,000 for that car. Yeah, $58,000 for a Hellcat. You know how much a Hellcat costs right now? Used, you can't get them under 60, 67. A used Hellcat with 50,000 miles, they still want 67,000 miles, $67,000 for it. Slim body Hellcat, they still want, well, with $30,000-$40,000 miles on it, they still want high 50s, mid 60s, 70s. That's a slim body. And these dealers know what they doing. And I don't want you to be going out here buying your dream car and spending so much money on your dream car, and you're gonna be upside down. Listen to what I'm saying when I say upside down. Just say you buy the car, you go buy a Hellcat, you find one, you like it, and they say you brand new, you find a brand new one, and they want $93,000 for it. Then they add another $10,000 on it for the markup. So now, and you pay $5,000 down on the car. You still got another extra $5,000 that the dealer done put on you. So that's taken away from your equity in the car. Now you ain't got no equity in the car. When you go trade the car in, you're gonna be upside down. Before you can even start paying on the car, you technically paying off that dealer markup, if you get what I'm saying. So just be careful when you're going out here buying these cars, because take it from me, I mean, I ain't the oldest guy, I ain't the youngest guy. I'm right in between. Like I said, I'm a young old werewolf, but I will not tell you wrong. I'm gonna tell you right. Dealers getting over, banks getting over. Banks got to get over. Banks doing what they got to do, because basically they kind of leery on loaning people money, because a lot of people ain't went back to work yet. They still trying to stay at home and not really work, so they can't really pay their bills, and banks kind of leery. But dealers, they taking advantage of you, because check this out. They saying it's a shortage with these cars. Ain't no more shortage with the cars. These factories is pumping these cars out like almost regular now. So, but the dealer, they want to keep getting money for these markup. They want to keep getting that markup money. A Hellcat that's running $82,000 brand new Hellcat, they selling it for $93,000, $95,000, $96,000. That's like almost $15,000 profit they just putting in their pocket before you can even start paying on the car. So you upside down. You ain't got no equity in the car. So when you finally 10, 15, 20 years down the line, when the car worth $90,000, well, hell, you paid $90,000 for it. You ain't got no equity in the car. So I'm gonna be a collector. It's gonna be a collector's item. Let me tell you something when it comes to this collector stuff. If you driving that car, it ain't no collector's item. If you driving it daily, it ain't no collector's item. Guess what? If it's got over 1,000 miles on it, it ain't a collector's item. I'm just being real with you. If you're gonna be a car collector, that means he gonna get it, he gonna put it in his garage or put it in the storage, and it's never gonna see the streets. That's what you call a collector's car. Your car that you daily in, your Hellcat, your ZL1, your ZT500, your Mustang, whatever that you driving daily in, that ain't no collector's item. I hate to break it to you. How it's gonna be a collector's item when you done driving? It's got 70,000 miles on it. I'm just saying. Well, how you gonna get $100,000 for a car like that? Yeah, you probably be able to get $100,000 for 100 years from now, but not right now. Not no 20, 30 years from now. You ain't gonna be able to get that kind of money. So stop saying that you're gonna have, it's gonna be a collector's item. Stop listening to these dealers when they say, yeah, man, it's a good buy because you can keep the car for a long time and then you'll be able to sell it for more than what you bought it for. How you gonna do that if you drove it every day? How you gonna do that if you paid $20,000 over a sticker for it? How you gonna make some money on it? Come on, you gotta make it make sense. You gotta make it make sense. And what I'm doing is making it make sense for you. Now is not the time to buy a new vehicle or used vehicle. If you got you a daily like me, I got me a couple dailies. I got 2 dailies. Get you a daily car and run real good, and you can hold off on buying a car like this. Please hold off on buying a car like this, says the guy with his dream car. But I bought my dream car before they went up. I got my car well before they went up. I got the spectacular deal on my car. So I ain't pay no dealer markup like that because I know cars and I know how to wheel and deal. Like when you're going to buy a car, check this out. When you're going to buy a car, before you do anything, do your research on the car. Just research the car. That way you know how much money the car costs. I'm going to do a video so I can tell y'all how to shop for cars and not get no bad deal. I'll tell you how to get the best deal possible. I'll tell you how to do that in another video, but right now I'm just telling you it's not a good time to buy your car. I just gave you reasons why you should not be buying your dream car right now. I know you want your dream car. You're like, man, I'm making good money in my job. Finally got that raise. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it is a good time for you too. You is making a little bit of money, but right now the car market is doo-doo, trash, if you know what I'm saying. So it ain't a good time for you to buy that car. Just hold off a little bit, wait a little bit, be patient. Now, if you can find a good deal, because it's a chance you can find a great deal. If you can find a great deal on a car and you can't pass it up and you can get a good interest rate on that, you know, maybe you get you a 5 or a 4, which I still think is terrible if you got like an 800 credit score. But if you can get something low 6, 7 interest rate and you feel like you can afford it, go ahead and get your dream car. I ain't gonna tell you what not to do. You only live one time. You only live once. I always tell everybody, hey, what you waiting for? You live once. Now, you only live once. Ain't no tomorrow. I'll do it. Hey, you may not see tomorrow. You may not wake up to see tomorrow. So, but I will keep it 100 with you. I will tell you the truth. I will tell you that I don't think it's a good time. But hey, time is money, and that's the best money you can get. Time is your most valuable asset because you get to use it, you get to enjoy it, but you can never get it back. Remember that. But hey, your dream car, in my eyes, I'll be 100% with you. It's not a good time to buy your dream car. If you can stick with your daily like I stick with mine, hold off on it, man. You better get your dream car. These cars ain't going nowhere. Don't let these dealers tell you, man, they gonna be gone forever. You'll be able to buy one of these cars for at least another 5 to 10 years. Well, at least 5 years in good condition. And a Hellcat, 5 years in good condition. Mustangs in 5 years in good condition. Mustang ain't really, they ain't going nowhere. They just made a new body style with the gas. So hold off, man, because I think it's something good coming down the pipeline too. I think we're gonna end up still keeping combustion motors anyway. It's some good things coming down the pipeline. We just gotta be patient. But with that being said, I just wanted to talk to my word gang, talk to people out there, and let y'all know why I feel like you should not get your dream car. Now, you don't have to listen to me. It's just my opinion. I'm just giving you my 100% opinion. I'm just telling you what I think when it comes to buying your dream car. You can listen to me or you don't have to listen to me, but at least I did tell you. At least somebody did give you a little information on why you shouldn't. And with that being said, hey, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Make sure you tell a friend about me. If not, hey, if you enjoyed the video, just at least hit the like button, at least share it with somebody, at least comment, say thumbs up, man, you did a good job. But with that being said, I'm gonna slide on up out of here like I always do. As you can see, I'm in my garage. Like, hey man, what is that right there? What is those right there? T-Light? Those go to my Jeep. These are my 26-inch wheels for my Jeep. See? Those for my Jeep. Those big wheels right there, 26-inch wheels for the Jeep. We got big things coming for the Jeep too. Big things coming for the Camaro. Definitely got big things coming for the Camaro. Since we're gonna end up keeping it, because I was gonna get rid of it. I was thinking about getting something like a Trackhawk or something, but the market just ain't right for that. And we're not gonna play ourselves. And we're not gonna let y'all play yourselves either. But with that being said, the big werewolf T-Light is up out of here. And I got my pajamas on, you know. That's the good thing about owning your own home. You can do videos at your house in your pajamas. But hey, man, big shout out to y'all, man. I love y'all. Y'all stay safe out there. And until the next video, it's your boy, T-Light. Oh yeah, big shout out to the werewolf gang. Oh, much love to the light crew, cause you know how I feel about you. And shout out to the boy Saber Wolf. Look how nice that is. That's a bad boy right there. And I'm gone. Bye.
Peter Pan, that's what they call me. I promise that you'll never be lonely. Peter Pan,